Hey my beautiful angel, it's Josie Grouse and welcome to Soul Awakening channel. In this video, we are going to learn 5 specific things about the new moon energy. September 14th, it's a powerful time. It's time for change. It's time for transformation. It's the time to rethink your priorities. It's the time to go deeper within yourself and ask questions such as, what is the purpose of my life? What am I here to express? Ask these questions within this new moon energy. Is extraordinary, and it will be revealing you special secrets about your purpose, about your relationship, about abundance opportunities, about anything that you're struggling with. You will receive a solution. You will receive clarity. This new moon is a really special one. But let's dive deeper. Let's ask 5 specific things, specific principles, specific energy shifts that will be happening this week. So we are prepared, calling upon angels, calling upon our spirit guides. You are a light worker. Somebody asked me to put these cards closer. You are a light worker. What does it mean? It means that in your heart, your purpose is to share your light. You are a light worker. When you feel your light, you want to share it. You want other people to be lit up with this divine energy. It's not just, woo-woo language. You are a being of light. You came from the source of light. Even now as I'm speaking, this room has been filled by light because sun just all of a sudden appeared, and here's your sign, here's your confirmation. You are a light worker. When you dim your light, when you forget your divinity, then what happens is that you have nothing to share, you don't want to share, and then you're looking for other people who have light or who you think are these light workers. But let's shift a little bit. Now you see yourself as a light worker. You are a light worker. Within you is the same God energy, beautiful, divine, creative energy that is going to help you, that is going to awaken something in you. These powerful gifts that only you're here to give to the world. The new moon energy is about beginnings. The new moon energy is about taking that initiative to express your light, not to hide behind the curtains all the time. You are the main star of your own movie. You are the shining light of your own life. And if you don't feel it, if you don't express this light, it's just not going to be seen anymore. And it feels like every day is gloomy and there are a lot of shadow, and you feel like, okay, so many things are just low, cold. We want to bring warmth, energy, and light. And your soul is your source of light. And all you have to do is to tune in to the energy of your soul, to the energy of your spirit, to your true power. Another thing, gratitude therapy. Here you go. Gratitude therapy. Snatch that picture. What does it mean? This week, new moon is about shifting from judgment to mercy. From judgment to mercy. And gratitude is a path to mercy. Now, when we face the world, we have 2 options. We can react, or we can find a peaceful way of looking at things. Always, we have this choice. And these are the opposite forces that are going to pull us in many different directions. When you face judgment, or you feel you experience judgment, could be, even like micro judgment every single day. And let me tell you, I'm guilty of that as well. Every day I notice and I pay attention. These are the thoughts of judgment. And it's all about becoming conscious of these thoughts. When you're no longer judging things, every single thing like is judged, then you just you're just going to reorient yourself to this field, into possibilities, and walk through the door of mercy. And what mercy promises to you is that your life is going to be enhanced from within. It's going to be, the blessings will be multiplied. You will see how friendly people are. You will see how miraculous this universe is. And that's the door of mercy. Every day you can walk through the judgment and you will wake up the next day on the other side of judgment. In your life you have seen there were negative situations. And if you keep on dwelling on these situations, you're just going to wake up the next morning grumpy, upset, low energy, and that's a conscious shift that needs to happen. When you walk through the door of mercy, consciously making a decision not to create these reactive behaviors. And judgment, by the way, is something that we all do. It's a human thing, but we come into this world so we can learn to shift the words of judgment, the thoughts of judgment, into mercy. So let me share with you a story that happened recently. And I was driving on the highway and somebody just bumped into me, a car, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, made a right turn right into my car. And I pulled over, the other car pulled over, and here we are standing there, and I'm seeing this whole situation, right? Josie, the spiritual teacher, I'm seeing all this situation as an observer. But there's a part of me that is awakening the judgment, fill in the blank. You are just crazy. What is happening? But there's another part of me that knows this is a chance, this is an opportunity. So the guy runs out of the car, knocking on my window. Are you okay? Please open the door. Tell me you're okay. And I'm just watching him. I don't move. I don't open the window. I don't open the door. I just look at him. And I'm just bracing myself to ground, just to be grounded in the way that all the future events are going to unfold. And finally, I just take a breath. I come out of the car, and he is so upset. I don't know what has been happening in his life, but obviously someone who is so stressed beyond measure, and someone who is so overwhelmed and living in this world of constant struggle. So he starts crying. All of a sudden, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. He's shaking and he starts to cry. Now I see, I don't see any damage on my car. That's something miraculous. I know I felt there was something moved into the side of the car, but I don't see any damage. There's nothing, and not a scratch. And I'm looking at my angels, and I'm so grateful and relieved in this moment. But I'm also seeing this man, and I have all the reasons to be so cruel to him, rightfully so. And I could give him so much judgment, and I could give him so much, just the time of my life. And if I could feel it really, like rage coming, I didn't feel none of that. I felt really peaceful. And I saw him as he's like a child, although he was a grown-up man, probably in his 40s. And he's crying. I am so sorry. Now, I don't have all the picture, I don't have all the details, but I want to extend my love to you. So in the middle of the highway, I'm here hugging this man who's crying, who just hit my car. And I knew there was a choice. It was a trial, a test. It was a test for me. And I knew very clearly the door of mercy, the door of judgment. the door of mercy, the door of judgment. And clearly, it was a decision, but it was a decision to walk through the door of mercy. And I said, I just wish that everything works out for you, whatever you're struggling with. May you be at peace. May everything be great. And maybe the universe protected you by stopping you, right? By doing all these crazy moves around the highway. It's like, stop, pause, and saved your life. Who knows? But every day you have two choices. I knew this move through the door of mercy was now like a different level for me. I could feel so different. It was intense, emotionally, but I felt different. I felt like, oh, that's how it feels like. No judgment. It's like through the door of mercy, releasing, letting go. I felt so good. And I knew that through this door of mercy, his life is also going to be changed, improved, better, much better. So gratitude reminds us that we have two choices. We can go through the door of judgment. We can go through the door of mercy. Your home is protected. Your home is protected. So taking your time to go around the house, maybe do some clearing, a really good idea in the beginning of the lunar cycle, to have your house clean. Get rid of the energy, whatever stuff you don't need, just let it go or put it away, allowing more space. New moon is about opportunities. New moon is about allowing something new, something exciting, something miraculous to be kind of directed towards you, magnetized towards you. You'll feel it. You'll know exactly. The new moon power is keeping everything with, like on the next level, to elevate your life. Your home is protected. Cleaning, letting go, stuff that is no longer needed, just put it away. And then start the cycle with clean slate, just on the level where you feel, I'm open to anything, okay? Anything. Know that your home is protected. Your home is protected. Your neighborhood, wherever you live in, if there's any concern, just know that you are protected. Your home is protected, your house is protected, and also make room in your house, in your home. Keep the energy moving. If there is too much stuff or you're holding on to things, rearrange the furniture. Make something new. If you feel like something is not right in my home, make some changes. Change your curtains. Because even something on a micro level is going to be just great. Something new will be just, feeling, what I'm talking about? How I like the way it is. It's different. It feels different. And when it feels different, it means that you have changed your frequency, you have changed your energy, and you will feel new, something new, some new flow will be directed to you. All right, let's continue. Anxiety cure. Relax. Your home is protected. Anxiety cure. So this week, this new moon cycle is about relieving worry. It's about giving you a perspective. What we talked about earlier, judgment and mercy. There's so much anxiety when you are just, you're going through the door of judgment. It makes you feel anxious because there's all this judgment that is coming. And you subconsciously, you feel it. Walking through the door of judgment means that you will experience judgment for some time, just the way it is. When you shift that focus and you walk through the door of mercy, and on the other side of mercy, there's nothing to be anxious about. It's mercy. So you feel more peaceful. No, there's no conflict between your head and your heart. There's inner confidence that comes every single morning you wake up. And there's something, inner strength, development of these inner qualities of incredible power that comes to you through the door of mercy. The message of next week is to experience the door of mercy. Follow the wisdom of your heart. Follow the wisdom of your heart. Okay, just follow the wisdom of your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your spirit advisors. Ask spirit for guidance every day. Ask angels for guidance. And trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust that you know all the answers. That nothing is missing from your life. That you're a divine being created with love, through love, for love. And you are love in your true essence. That's who you are. So trust yourself. Trust your heart. Trust your soul. You are okay.